Hello everyone, I'm back. It's still Friday, the day after Christmas in the United States. Just finished dinner and it's still early. It's about slightly after 5. I had some issues with my streaming camera earlier. So we still have some Cosmic Baubles to make. So let's go into the game and see what we can do. I'm just going to preload it here. And of course, you know, I stream every day. If you want to get notified, you need to subscribe and click the bell icon to get the notifications. So let's get started. So I always end in a vehicle. I think it's sort of like a habit from the alpha. I didn't want to lose my position in the game. So there's here this huge pile of Cosmic Baubles. As you can see, this is not fake. This is not made with, you know, the creation kit or something like that. Those are real Cosmic Baubles. We have enough of this. Alright, let's put the soil back on and make more. We still have these 2 soil canisters, and I think possibly one more, but let's check. No, I don't think so. Is there anything here? No, those are all empty. So 3 more. I'm not super sure if this will be enough, although the Astronium is down to 111. So once we are finished, this will be 400 Cosmic Baubles. And nanocarbon alloy is really, I like it. It's great. I mean, you know, the thing is, what would you need 400 of any resource? Only resources fit in it, right? You can take one of those things here. It's not going to go inside, right? That's just how it is. But what else would you farm so much that you need 400 of it? I don't know. You know, if the game would do something where, let's say you put some item on your terrain tool, and then you put the same item, let's say, on a storage platform, right? And then you need something like the extenders, in case you guys haven't done this before. This is how you properly use extenders. You take this off. As I said, you take this off. You put the extenders there. And then you just go sort of like this. It goes sort of like this. Oh, never mind. Game was in the right. You do this, right? And then you do that. Then you grab one here again. And then you go out. And I hit X to activate the right area of my backpack. You see how this works? So if the game would have something like this, to move resources, so I could be then farming here with my terrain tool, right? And the terrain tool has like some kind of special attachment, and then some storage platform has some special attachment, like here. It just, I can't put it here. This item will always take it away from me. So you put it here, right? There's sort of like, put soil here, and then collect soil here, and then you make sort of like a resource pipeline. Using these, I mean, not the extenders, but maybe a new item. You know, maybe a new item that you put out here, you know, that allows you to to move the resources directly from your terrain tool, not into your backpack, but through this pipeline back to where the destination item is, to designate what the destination is. So the source would be your terrain tool, and the destination would be wherever that thing is, right? And maybe it just picks the closest destination to this pipeline here, something like that, right? And I'm thinking that for this resource pipeline, I understand that these are extenders, right? It's just to simulate how this would work. From this resource pipeline, maybe you can make a set of 5, because that seems to be the number here, right? A set of 5 of these pipeline segments using steel, right? And so now you would have a reason why you would need all this argon and all this steel all of a sudden, because I can make this pipeline go all the way to the core, right? Put a special item, which is like an intake item, and then put an output item somewhere here, right, where I want it to go, and it would then transport the resources. Instead of putting them in my backpack, it would put them here on this platform, right? And if the platform is full, dear Lord, if the platform is full, then it would put them in my backpack, and then eventually they will just fall on the floor, right, like everything else. This is getting a little much. Let's see. Free. Okay, this one was knocked down. That was pretty cool, actually. Yeah, you just need to kind of touch them a little bit. Oh, more Astronium is required. See, this thing is positioning a little bit too far. Yeah, just a tad. I will move my way a bit closer. This is all done based on distances, It's really working really. It still positions it over there. It's not even like, oh, the printer takes it. Okay, good. Good, so maybe that's the right distance. That's a lot of Cosmic Baubles, I have to say. I mean, it's only 400. Once this is empty, it's going to be 400. And I think the game should be able to take 400 of anything. But this is certainly a lot. I want to go on the other side and see if I can get a good view. Is anyone going to give me stuff here? No. Well, there's there's canisters here. Why is there so many canisters here? Oh. Well, I mean, it is a large amount of anything. Did it just shred the Cosmic Bauble? I don't think so. It cannot shred. Why you are glass? This is not glass. Why would you take it away from me? So that's the thing. We cleaned this up. I got a little bit of resin here, gifted by one of my robotic friends. More canister. The Cosmic Baubles are definitely getting a little out of hand. This is as far as I can move out. The Cosmic Baubles are getting a little bit rowdy. Did I get it? No. So I think we will empty this here pretty quick. How much is left? 58. That's a lot. Are we out of soil? We're probably out of soil. Yes. But I'm confident that the solinator will be able to handle this volume situation here. Okay, we have one more soil canister full, and that will be the end of it. Maybe what I can do now is I can make 2 more wind turbines. So wind turbines, and you will make clay. It's a little bit odd. You give it 1 soil canister, it makes 3. You give it 2 soil canisters, it makes 5, not 6, 5. So I'm not super sure what is going on here with the clay, but I think it always was like that. So that's nothing unusual. Took it. Oh dear Lord. That's a lot. And I want to make some quartz here. I only need 2, so there's no big deal. So there is the last soil canister. Hopefully we'll have enough scrap for all the Astronium. Oh, it's all over the place. These other arms are like, this one is almost completely covered. Let me see if I can turn on my frame rate. Where is that button? Is that the button now? Is that the button? Yes. So I have 60 FPS. No, the game is at 60 FPS. Doesn't matter. What do I do here? So this is looking good. So the solinator was somewhat sufficient for all this Astronium. I like when you go away that the glow ends. You see this? And it has nothing to do with me shining the light on them. This is me shining the light. It's me looking in the other direction. And now there's a couple starting to glow. You see? There's like a sort of like a line where things will start glowing. By the way, they look beautiful in the backpack. No doubt about it. I think I might need to turn this on here again. You can hear them, right? They're a little bit... Oh, there's one down there. The game won't let me look down there. So there's one here. Somehow fell through. Peer pressure. It gave in to peer pressure. So the game is always at 60 FPS. So if the game is kind of jerky, it's printing the jerkiness at 60 FPS. Let's see how it looks on my backpack. It's really nice. I don't know if you guys can see that because there's a light here. Let's go with this movie darkness. So let's see, can I turn this up? That's it. Isn't that beautiful? Salt canisters are all lit up. It's really nice. Let's stop this a little bit because I think it's getting too much. Oh yeah, I need to deposit the Cosmic Bauble. I mean, the printer is still printing, and for the most part, I'm just I'm not doing anything for the most part. Sometimes a few of them fall through. So here's the thing: storage sensor. Let's play with storage sensors a little bit. Where's the storage sensor? I think storage sensors are the most promising of the sensors. Because I'll do a lot with storage. Battery, power, storage. We played with the storage sensor a little bit earlier and it glitched. So that's the thing. I don't know, is this... How do I do this? Like this? And then excuse me, sir. Does the sensor go here or does the... Okay, hold on. Activate items based on... Oh, not stuck to a valid item. Oh, okay, is that what you're saying? Okay, maybe the platform. Waiting for storage to empty. Waiting for storage to empty. The storage... Hold on. Why does it not like... Create a segment, alright, what's this, see? That's it. I have no idea what I'm doing. But while this insanity is going on, I can play with something, right? Waiting for item to be empty. So what is this? Cycle mode. Mode full or empty? Mode full or not full? Empty or not empty? Okay. It went on. Let me see. Empty or not empty? It would trigger. So let's not do that. Full or empty? I don't know. I don't know if this contraption will work. Full or empty? And what does it do? It puts power here and maybe. Maybe this is a thing, who knows? I don't know if it will work. You know what, let's try it out later. When we have the auto arms do it. Because I don't want to put like 8 items there, it's like so much work. But you guys can see that it works, it sends a signal. The things are getting... Ooh, there's a couple down there now. I think the pressure is pushing them through somehow. Look how beautiful this looks like. Huh? Nice. And my terrain tool has some, so you can see some light on the sides. Very nice. So maybe the noise that we heard was the baubles were fighting to get out. I really should improve this, but I usually... Oh dear Lord, this is a lot. So we are out of scrap or out of Astronium? No, not out of Astronium. Now they are jiggling again. I don't know what the jiggling means. They're upset, excited, upset, something like that. So we're out of soil, I think. Yep. So, why don't you put it there? And we can take this one with us as well. So we have one more to go. There you go. How much is in there? It's a huge container. 17 or 11, something like that. I think it's almost full here. It's still pushing stuff on the platform. The first time that it was filled in the back. It's just a lot. Let's see. 10. 10 left. So we're getting awfully close there. I don't know if it will be able, that soil is enough to do everything. And I don't want to necessarily run to get more soil. I think it's just now printing like over here. It's just printing them over here. Yeah, they're just going to be printed and they fall through the. So I think this is the max that we can have. The printer just prints them on the second floor. I really should do something about this. I'm pretty sure the printer is still printing, but they're angry, I'm telling you, they're extremely angry. The printer can't print up anymore. Oh, maybe if I take this item away. How the printer can print up again. I hear the printer print. Yeah, see? So it's now, the pile is so huge that they don't move away anymore. They don't roll away, they just stack up now. So the Astronium is now officially empty. Status 0. Yeah. The printer basically, if it cannot print up, it just prints underneath the base now. Am I... There you go. They're getting extremely rowdy now. I think if... Look, the entire thing is moving. Look. Look, the entire thing is moving. I think if this is max height, then the printer won't print on top. It only prints through the floor, essentially. Which is okay, you know, there's nothing bad about it. So we still have some soil left, not much. Oh, I need to move this away. We'll just let it print, and if you run out of soil, then that's it. Then we check under the base once, and that will be good enough. I don't know if this contraption here works. It may or may not work. And it's supposed to be, when it's full, send it off. That's sort of like the idea. So it knows, but I don't know if it knows. Anything under the base? I need to move that top item out of the way, otherwise the printer just prints underneath the base. The reason why I have this underneath the base is because I always start at the edge here. This gives a very large flat area. I mean, sort of, you guys can see there's some kinks there. The stuff is definitely angry now. Just moving it a little bit out of the way. It reached sort of like an equilibrium. The entire thing just moves, it breathes. Let's look at it. don't know if you guys can see that, but it moves a little bit. But you can hear it too. It's angry. This is beautiful. So guys, I stream every day. If you want to get notified, you will need to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Okay, it's done. This is, almost 400 Astronium. There is, how much Astronium is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Astronium is left. So now, let's turn on the auto arms. Alright, I can't even reach this auto arm. Turn on. Seems to be working good, but I wonder if this thing will work. Nope. Pick up branch. Pick up. Place segment pin. Yeah, I don't know. I made a little bit of a mistake. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to stay here all game. Am I doing something wrong? So, okay, hold on. It comes like this? Nothing. Alright, let's put like 4 there. And see if it activates. Yeah, it activates. But it just didn't activate when this thing was full. Or it activated, but it doesn't send it off. What are you supposed to be doing? Storage sensor. Cycle modes. Activate targeted items based on changes in available storage. Waiting for storage to empty. Okay. This pin is definitely... What else is it supposed to be doing? Pick up. Alright. Where should I put it? Status 9 out of 12 segments available. Okay. Right? Let's do like this. No. Maybe it doesn't work with this thing. You know, that's a complete possibility. This is set to full or empty. Right? So now it is not full. Yeah, it doesn't trigger. And when I put the sensor here, not stuck to a valid item. So this thing is not a valid. I can't target it. Not stuck to a valid item. All right. We have to do this manually. So then, okay, let's sync it off. Now let's turn these guys on again. Oh, it gave me one more. Stop giving me. They're fast. Did you guys hear it rumbling? Taking some screenshots. Oh, it gave me one. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to have two auto arms. They are very quick to catch up. So are we fully in? Yeah. So how many times do I need to set this off? We have 8. 400 divided by 8. 400 divided by 4 is 150 times. We have to do this 50 times. Well then, where's my wind turbines? I think this thing is still set to wind turbines, right? Oh yeah. These ones are still going. I have to activate it as soon as it comes back because we are basically waiting for it. Oh, it has to be full. Too bad that this thing is not automated. Someone forgot to automate it. Okay, these ones will go into the shredder. The auto arms are really fast. Turning this off. And putting something into the shredder. I don't know how this works. It works magically. Are we done here? No one has this amount of time. There you go. Problem solved. It's coming back. Yeah, 2 is definitely faster to fill it up. I mean, the biggest problem is that it takes so long to... This is done. If you guys have some ideas of what we can do next, I think I want to go and get more Astronium. I think the event ends on the 31st, so I still have like a weekend. The idea is that as soon as there is like a little bit of wind, all the batteries are full. All the batteries are full. It needs to fill up. So 50 times we have to do this. At least the auto arms are, 2 auto arms is really worth it. Look how they do it, really nicely too. Now it's going to come back with, no. They're like so eager to give me stuff. 400. 400, this entire thing was full with Astronium. It's crazy. I wonder if resources regenerate, because I used up a little bit. To be honest, I used up probably... I mean, it was full all the way to the top when I got here. But I think I used up... I want to say maybe... How much fits in one of those canisters? I will answer it shortly. First we need to get... Yeah, I mean, I wish I would be able to understand how the buttons work. Or actually, I think I understand how the buttons work. They just don't work on this platform. Are they done? I don't want to necessarily shred the buttons, because if I ever figure out how they work, they will come in handy. I just haven't figured that out yet. Where's the button repeater? Oh, it's still hanging on the platform, right? The storage sensor. It's still hanging on the platform. Oh, this guy can... Let's first send it off again, because that's in the critical path. That's the one that takes the longest. Don't give me anything. Don't need no presents from you. Yeah, 2 auto arms was totally worth it. By the way, each auto arm uses up 1 power. So we want to put this back on the rover. If I take the rover downstairs again, then let's prep it maybe. Oh yeah, I can't move. This thing is so big that I can't move with it. Perfect. Then we'll put the RTG here. Where's the other RTG? Nothing is running, right? So we can take one of the RTGs. Let's take this one. It makes such a satisfying sound. I remember the first time I produced, I made one of those. It was crazy. I couldn't believe it, that I actually had no one. Let's see how they will fill up. I've never actually watched it. There you go. Now let's go to the rover and pick this thing up. Did I put it? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Clink. So that's the configuration for, I don't know, this thing always like turns around. Devs need to fix this. What does it say? Draws 1 power. How much does this draw? Draws 1 power. So because the drill mod draws 1 power, that a robot arm draws 1 power, I think is a little much. I think that's a little much. Maybe half a power would be okay. Because I know that the... Are we done? Okay. I know that the drill mod, this one here, draws 0.75. And it's a drill mod 3. So I don't know why the auto arm is 1. That feels like a little much. Okay, let's try to shred one of those baubles. You can shred them? Oh my goodness, you can shred them. I put them when the shredder was on, right? I put the bauble up there. And it didn't take it. So I was shocked to see that it actually took it now. And by the way, I think it produces an entire scrap. Yeah. What happened? It produced an entire scrap from the bauble. So all we lost is the Astronium. And Astronium we have a lot. I heard my batteries complaining. We still have an RTG, so don't be complaining. I mean, the auto arm is using up... Oh my goodness, I think I got more presents. This is just going to be like... Oh no, it's full. Okay, good. Let's send it off. I wonder if I can send it off with presents on it. But I don't... Return to sender, I don't want the presents. So the printer still is doing its job. It's printing Cosmic Baubles. There is now a little bit of a hole here that the auto arms dug. Don't. There's a little bit of a hole here that the auto arms got. It's collapsing. Yeah, it's literally collapsing. It's really collapsing. Let's see if there's anything under. I don't think so. No. Oh, quick. I need to hide from the auto arms. You can send it up not full. I have done that like twice. Once on purpose, once on accident. And the one on purpose, I just wanted to know if it works. So maybe I take that one switch that's on the side, and it just doesn't work on this item. Right? I think it would. Where's the thing? I took it, right? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I had this happen before where it like fell through, but if it falls through here, yeah, no, I mean something with those sensors is a little bit buggy. So I guess we have one sensor less now. Dear Lord. Are we full? Yeah, no, look. I can't zoom in. This is the most that I can zoom in. There it is. You auto arm. I don't know what happened. Maybe if I put the bauble underneath it, we can see it better. I don't know. This is very weird. Don't give me that. I think this is the best way of seeing it. It's sort of as if it would be like in the shredder, small. I'll take a screenshot. Maybe. So this is the items that you're getting. Graphene. Stop giving me those baubles. I mean, I don't know, it's funny. The first like 8 times. Then, not so much. There's one more. Titanium. So that's what you get. I will have to drop them on the floor. I think this is not sustainable. This one here I can take and put here. And I think graphene. Unfortunately, I don't have helium here. Otherwise, I would make another RTG. This is all full, right? Okay, the aluminum we don't necessarily need. However, what's going on? It's full again. Alright. I am the servant to the rocket. Because the devs forgot to put automation. There's just no other way. It's going to be so much that I won't be able to handle it. The storage platforms. I'm already shredding like the jump jets. And I probably will shred buttons now too. Because I have everything. There's some copper here in case, and there's some zinc as well in case I want to experiment with something. But I have everything like many times over. I don't know what to do. I'm the servant to the rocket. I'm serving the rocket. Isn't it amazing? It literally, the auto arms dug a hole there. I don't want to go past them because I get stuck with baubles. Look, they dug a hole. I don't know if they will be able to take this one. I will start shoveling them. They should add the snow shovel to the game. So basically, I have to push the button all the time now and clean out the rewards. That's what I need to be doing now. There's no playing around. No playing around. Alright, let's get ready for this. No playing around anymore. Ah, sun is down. It's getting a little bit colder. Oh, I need to wait. My break is when the rocket is away. That's my break. Everything else I need to perform. No, 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 no. This is terrible. I can't target the auto arm. I have to turn it off. I can't target the auto arm. Okay, I found it. Turn off. So it's sleeping now. Alright, let's take the rewards away. I mean, really honestly, if you start on silver and you do this event, we're using scrap, of course. If you do this event collecting things, it might be difficult. If you're collecting, items on the ground. One more and that's it. We need to send it off. So and it also doesn't show how much your total is for the event, I think it doesn't show. It shows how much bytes I have, but it doesn't show what the total is that I sent up. Maybe it doesn't matter. It's just really fun. It's something to do, We didn't have this before. The graphite is really useful. I don't want to lose it. Okay, for now we can put it there. But I think what I will do is I will move this over here. And then just fill it up. Diamond, right? Remember the first diamond that you made? That was crazy. Felt like a hero. I'm a servant to the rocket. Alright. We need to do it 50 times. There might be rewards. This item could use a little bit more love and care. I hope they could automate it somehow. I'm not able to. I need to go right after I send it off. See? I think there will be rewards now. Yeah, see? Yeah, so even when I got rewards, it said no rewards pending. So unfortunately, I think someone assumed that this thing would work, and they didn't test it, they didn't check it, they didn't automate it. Let's see how far it can collect. I'm not going to clean up anything. Let's see how far. I'm curious. Screenshot time. I'm servant to the rocket. Looks like my graphics card is working hard. There's like a good spot here where there's a couple of them and they all look nice. I like that. Yeah, I like that, like that. We'll get a lot of graphene. Maybe I will make like a whole bunch of RTGs. You know, if you're starting a new game on Silva, this event is perfect. Because all the materials that you need, you get from this event. You get iron, you get titanite, titanium. It's already smelted even. You get silicone for the hydrogen canister and for the nitrogen canister. You get silicone. You don't need any methane. You don't get gases, right? You need argon, right, to make steel, to make some of the items. You, diamond is nice. Diamond on any planet is nice. Well, I haven't tried to send it off when it has items on it. Let's see what happens. When it comes with the jump jets, we will try. So it's cleaning up pretty good there. Do I have something on my backpack? No. Mm-hmm. I think if the pile is too large, they will press down, and some of them might fall through, so I'm spreading it out a little bit. She doesn't say like what my total is that I send. Maybe it's that 68,000? Let's look at the 68,000. So when it comes back, we'll take a look and see if that number goes up. Maybe that's my number, 68,000. That would be really cool if that's the number that I contributed. Then we need to make 100,000, just because it's a good number. By the way, I stream every day, so if you want to get notifications, you will need to subscribe and turn on the bell icon. The bell icon gives you those notifications. Glacier is my most favorite planet to play on. I don't know, it's just clean. It doesn't necessarily... It didn't go up. So I don't know what that number is. I mean, I can still look at it now. It's not like I need to look when the rocket is there. I don't know. I thought that number was 45,000, but I'm not super sure. Maybe it doesn't update all the time. It's not live update. How many days do we have left? 22 days? It's a lot of days. I will go and get more Astronium. You know what? Farming the Astronium is kind of a challenge, right? To find it and then to farm it with the rover. Yesterday we did farming with the rover and we tried all kinds of different vehicles. We tried the tractor. It's back there in the background. Yeah, the number doesn't seem to change. See, they are clearing out this circle area here. Pretty cool. Let's see until they stop working, and then I will move them. This is the entrance for our highway that goes to the core. And really honestly, we tried to buggy at the core. It was too temperamental. It would stand, you would give gas, and it would somersault because of the low gravity. I think the tractor was okay, but it's sort of like oh, okay, hold on. Okay. This arm didn't come up. I don't know why. I thought it wasn't primed with a bauble, but honestly I can't see where would the bauble be. When you look at the arm, it's sort of like, I don't know. I mean, they have to be primed, otherwise they would pull the printers off. I'm very sure. See, this one is not... Oh, it doesn't have anything, that's why. So this arm doesn't have... Thank you. This arm doesn't have anything to grab on anymore. That's its radius. It's a big radius, to be honest. When you compare it to that circle... No. I need to drop my backpack contents off, otherwise I will get stuck and won't be able to actuate this. Running. Oh my goodness. I mean, I could bring like an item, like the rover or something, and try to shove them. I don't know. It was fun when the printer created them and they were just like falling all over the place. So it also can't pick up the things that are like around it. Does it have a bauble? Is it primed with a bauble? I think it's primed with a bauble. Let me see. Like baubles everywhere. Oh, there's a upside down bauble. This is why I can't see it. If we have really 22 days for the event, I will try to do this again. See, they put those things really nicely orderly on this. Why can't they do the same orderly stuff on a storage side? What? From the sound, they sound really heavy. But I think they should more sound like snow globes. Is it done? Yep. I mean, almost done, right? I can also look at the number. If it's 600, it's full, right? Oh, I wanted to see if I can send it off again next time. Whoa! That has never happened before. Nanocarbon alloy. That has never happened before. I'm shocked. Why? Thanks. I don't know. Wow, nanocarbon alloy, I can't believe it. Nanocarbon alloy. Wow. So that event is really cool. Really cool. Hmm. Hmm. You can send it off. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. That should be good enough now. One more, and we're done. That wasn't too long. And we got a cool reward. So this number does go up. Maybe not like automatically update, but it's now at 80,000. So that must be the how much I contributed. So we need to get it to 100,000, right? I mean, we have to. Oh. I mean, diamond is really cool when you get it the first 3 times. So let's think about it. Maybe one more RTG? Lithium. Yeah, I'm fresh out of lithium. I would need to go. If I make a trade platform and I make scrap, I could get the lithium. But why use scrap for that if I could participate in the event, right? Hmm. Hmm. And I don't have tungsten. I have lots of iron and titanium, but not tungsten. Tungsten is on silver. I'm not super sure. I think next stream we'll go down again and look for more Astronium. Maybe I actually need to go to Sylvia, and offload some of that stuff. I don't know what to do with this pile here of things. I don't know. What should I do? You know what? I will think about it. I probably need to make a wedge for the spaceship anyways. Oh, do you know what? I think we're completely out of soil. No, I have a little bit left. I need at least one wedge. Maybe I will make more of these because I think they need titanium. The graphene I could probably put into a storage tank, free up some spots, but honestly, what will I take with me? I have iron, I have titanite, I don't need silicone. I actually have that canister for sulfur printed if I ever want sulfur. And I don't need diamond. You don't need that much diamond, right? Um, hmm. Only two titanium. I think the large storage silo, the extra large or whatever that is, no, the large one, needs 3 steel. But even if I take it to silver, I don't know what to do with it. I already have 2 large rovers. Yeah. Oh, that's titanium, not aluminum. Aluminum. This is aluminum. Oh, I'm suffocating. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You can't make anything out of diamond, right? Other than dual modes. I wonder if I should go to silver. Take a little break. You know, I will decide off stream, and then on stream we'll do it together. Maybe make a couple of RTGs, but that's kind of cheese. It's so easy. See, the wind turbine's keeping the batteries up now. What could we play with? I could make a shelter.
What does the shelter need?
Can't read. Tungsten carbide. Silicone and plastic. Let's call it a stream. I'm just going into the spaceship, not taking off. All right, everyone. Have a good holiday season.